Hey friends of the twins, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, Shonda and I are actually going to be sharing with you a fall haul. There are some things that we've been buying in preparation for this fall decorating season. But before we get into that, we just wanted to share with you what they have at Joann's. I think a lot of times Joann is kind of slept on. This store has absolutely been slept on by Shonda and I. We sometimes, well not sometimes, a lot of times we forget about Joann's when it comes to seasonal decor. But as you can see here, they have beautiful fall floral stems as well as wreaths. And friends of the twins, their prices are really good. Right now, all of the fall picks are 50% off, and you'll see the wreaths. You can get a little sneak peek of them right there to the right. The wreaths are all 60% off. Yes, 60% off for your fall wreaths. And the thing about it, and what kind of makes it exceptional, is that the original price of the wreaths and these picks, as you can see, is not high at all. You'll see in just a moment the fall wreaths are running maybe like $59.99, and then you take an additional 60% off of that. So they are very, very affordable. I know we all kind of run to Hobby Lobby. It's kind of everyone's go-to, or a lot of people's go-to place, but friends of the twins, we do not want y'all to miss out on the beautiful florals for the fall that they have at Joann's. We hope that you'll enjoy this walkthrough and that it will give you your fall inspiration. And then we want you to stick around for the remainder of the video where we will actually share what we ended up buying. So we made it back from Joann's, and now we're going to share with y'all what we ended up buying for the fall. And I'm going to tell you now, I am not going to buy a lot this year. Y'all, I told y'all that before. Last year, I think I ended up with 4 new pumpkins. So I don't need any new pumpkins this year. I don't need any picks or anything like that because I bought them last year. But I did pick up just a few just to enhance, but this is probably going to get it for me. I'm really going to try to use what I have. So I'll start our haul off, and I'll just share with you that I did end up buying these 2 little pumpkin pigs, and I thought that these were so pretty. What I love about them is the color, kind of that mustard mixed with a hint of citron green. And I'm excited to share with y'all what I'm going to do with these. You know, I'm going to do something with some florals or something. But these were priced at $3.99. And what? Y'all, we are telling y'all,
don't sleep on
Joann's. Don't sleep on them. I think people
always go to Hobby Lobby.
But this is very similar, if not the exact same.
And what we noticed is, you know, sometimes once the fall things come out at Hobby Lobby, you can go in and it can kind of look maybe picked over, or maybe you can find what you're looking for, but not enough.
You remember how people were fighting last year at Hobby Lobby for Christmas?
Yes, and we were shocked, but I guess people were coming off of that, you know, that season where we weren't really getting out too much, but they were coming off of it, and they were literally, I mean, it was slim picking.
Pandemonium.
But what we saw when we were in Joann's is that they had a nice supply of things because, of course, everybody is going to Hobby Lobby. No, don't sleep on the fabric store.
And so the next thing that I picked up was these. I thought that these were so pretty. Again, we're just following along with that kind of citron green and mustardy gold color. Let y'all see how it's
y'all see the vision coming together. See it?
And the last thing for me is these. Now, I just thought that these were stunning. Did I poke you?
Of course.
I thought that these were stunning. These were the only 2 that I saw. I'm sure they had more, but these looked as if they had been displaced. Someone had just laid them in the wrong place. But anyway.
And fortunately for us, they laid them right in our path.
And it is these. Isn't that beautiful? Now, if that doesn't give you fall vibes.
So is this just within the same floral arrangement, or is this for something else?
I think that this, I don't know. Right now, I'm feeling as if these 2 will be a part of a different arrangement, and these will be a part of an arrangement. Now, I bought these to supplement because I already have some at home, so these were just to add in, really to bring in that mustardy gold citron greenish kind of color.
Yeah.
These are all a part, when you go into Joann's, it's that bloom collection. Y'all have probably seen that. And as you'll see in the video, all of the spring and summer florals, 80% off. Wow.
80% off. I mean, this is the time to buy for next spring. If you kind of like us, when we see good deals, even if it's out of season, then you can get it, especially if, you know, it's something that can go from season to season. See it at a good price, go ahead and get it, because then you will be, you know, you'll be ahead of the game next season. But yeah, the name of this collection is the Bloom Room. I mean, beautiful fall florals and decoration. Oh God, I almost lost my mind.
All right, that's it for me. The rest is on Shank.
Yeah. So unlike Rink, who has a lot of florals and all of those things, I bought a little bit more this year than she did. I'll put it that way, and I'm happy with it. And hopefully next season I can say the same thing, but that wasn't the case this year. But anyway, sticking with the Bloom Room collection, I was able to find these gorgeous stems with the pumpkins, the off-white. They're kind of long, but you know, we try not to cut them. If I need to alter them any kind of way, we just fold them up. But I actually bought 2 of these, which will make a kind of thick set. So see, I have 2, and what I plan to do with it is to take them and kind of put them like this. Can you see the vision? And use it on my mailbox. There, of course, I'm gonna take some other things that I have out in my yard, because we got a lot of fall stuff
right here in the redwood forest.
In the redwood forest. So we have pine cones and all types of things. So I'll mix in some sticks and stones and things from my yard and fluff this up, and I'll use it on my mailbox.
So just imagine you take these 2 picks, put them together here, take you a beautiful ribbon.
It kind of will look like a swag, you know, but add your beautiful ribbon. These were $3.99 a stem, and think about it. Were these $3.99? Oh, I'm sorry, they were $9.99 and 60% off. So they were actually less than $5 per stem. So the next thing I bought, I'm really excited about. I thought they were so beautiful. Same collection, and it is a fall wreath. I bought 2 of them. Look at the beautiful colors in this wreath. I won't have to add anything to it except a ribbon. That's all I need. I bought 2 because I put them on both doors. They were $59.99 each, but remember, 60% off. So I paid less than $25.
I did want to say that one color that I'm seeing a lot as I'm out and about in the different stores is this rust color.
The rust. Now I'm gonna put these. Rhonda told me to put some spray starch on them. Scotch guard. Some type of Scotch guard for flowers that'll help kind of shield them from, you know, the wind, the rain, and all of that.
I thought it was the scarecrows. I told you to put that Scotch guard on.
I thought it was something in these. I don't know, but if there's anything I can spray on these that would help to, you know, help me to be able to keep
preserve them.
Yeah, preserved, maybe to use next year, you know, with the rain and the wind and stuff from the winter.
Yeah, y'all leave us a comment if you know.
Let me know if there's anything I can go and buy that would help preserve these. These are so beautiful. If I could, because they will be hanging outside. Now, one will go on the front door, which is the porch. There's a porch there that covers it, so it'll be fine. But the other one is kind of open, and if I can preserve them, I definitely would love to. To go along with my fall wreath, the one that I just showed you I'll be using, I bought these beautiful garlands. I bought 4 of them. You know, they are very nice, but you need the thickness to give you the full effect that you'll be looking for. And so I bought 4 of them to accentuate my wreath around my door. These garlands were $16.99, and of course 60% off. So I paid like $6 for each for 4 of them. So I thought that was just wonderful. Again, don't sleep on Joann's fabric when you're looking for florals. I think a lot of people forget about them, because I know that I do. But I'm so glad that we went in there the other day.
So looks like everything that you bought is for the outside.
It's for the outside.
Yeah.
Now I do have some things I don't put it out like Rhonda does. Her stuff is always beautiful. All these different vignettes everywhere in her house is beautiful.
I'm right now I'm kind of feeling that
you might not do that this year?
I might not do all of that.
Okay.
But we'll see. You just never know. I'll just kind of go with the flow.
It's a feeling.
It's a feeling.
It's a feeling. Yeah. It has to come on you, because it's always nice and good and exciting and all those things when you're putting it all together. But then once the season ends and you have to switch to something else, it's a lot of take down and put up and pull out something else and start over. So it's definitely a feeling.
And I've been kind of telling y'all that, you know, I wanted more, I say, transitional pieces. What I mean is, I just want to be able to plug and play just a couple of things. No more of this, like, changing a whole lot. Like, tearing up a whole room and all that kind of stuff, you know. So, we'll see. It's a feeling, and I'm just going to ride the wave and just see where it takes me.
So last but not least, this is the last thing that I bought for the outside. Now we'll be doing, as I was saying, some just small areas inside, but those are things that I had last year, so I don't have to buy anything. I'll be shopping my own home, as you all should be doing. But the last thing that I bought 3 of these, and they all have on different little outfits. And these are my scarecrows. They are the tall ones. They will stand probably as tall as Rhonda and I, about 5 feet once I put them together. Now what I will do is I have 2 boys and 1 girl. Rhonda has the girl, her little pigtails, and I buy these every year. We got these this year from Ollie's, and they were $5.99 each. That's also another store that I don't go in much, but I really should.
They do have some bargains in there.
Right. If you're not familiar with Ollie's, it is a closeout store. So they get closeout merchandise, and they just group it all together in there, and you just go in and shop and see what you want. You get all these discounted prices.
I got tickled. I was talking to my aunt on the phone, and she mentioned, and she said it twice, that she had been to the old man store. That's exactly what she said. I've been up to the old man store. So she said it once, and you know you really don't know what a person's talking about, but you just like,
you just keep talking as if you do.
Yeah, And then she said it again. So finally I broke down and asked her. She said she got tickled, started laughing. She calls Ollie's the old man store. You know, their logo is an older person. So she calls it the old man store.
Now the only thing I won't have to do much to them, this I know Rhonda told me to put some Scotch guard on them.
Yeah, I told her to put Scotch guard.
That would help preserve them. But what I would do is I will alter the face just a little bit. I will make him, the 2 guys, and her a little bit more brown to match myself.
All right, friends, that's just about gonna wrap it up for you girls tonight. We hope y'all enjoyed being out, seeing all of the fall decor at Joann's.
And when we were out, me and Boo Daddy were out actually shopping for these things that we got at Ollie's the other day, and I got kind of excited. But as I was riding past the neighborhoods on the way home from Ollie's, I saw a lot of yards that already had all of their fall stuff out. And you know, sometimes when it's so hot here in Atlanta, it's hard to feel like
tell them how hot it was here today.
Oh my gosh. It was supposed to have gotten up to 97, but it would feel like 104. So
it was hot.
It's hard to think about fall when it's so hot. I mean, we have the name Hot Atlanta. We don't have it for nothing, because it's true.
And honestly, y'all, it's too hot for me. I'm ready for it to cool off.
Yeah, I am too. So as we were riding home and I saw people, you know, that had their yards done, I got kind of excited because the things that I bought. So I'll be getting started with that.
Yeah, so that's why I say, I mean, I'll never say never. I'm saying now that I'm not going to do a whole lot. But, you know, we tend to get excited because one thing that Shonda and I still do, we don't always bring you all along. We said we're going to start back doing that again. Is we still like to ride and look at houses and neighborhoods.
Go on Sunday rides and
we love to look at landscaping. And now, you know, with the holiday seasons, fall and holidays coming up, we like to look at all of the decorations and all. So.
But y'all, I know what's gonna happen. See, let me just tell you. Rhonda, as she shared with you before, is about to become an empty nester. And when you do anything different in your house, whether it's moving a child off to somewhere or getting new floors in your house or buying a piece of new furniture or whatever, you start cleaning and changing and fixing around, and you just get your adrenaline starts rushing and running. So I think that that's what's going to happen with her, because her daughter will actually be moving this week, and I think once she gets started putting things in place, once her daughter moves out, I think she's gonna keep going, and she's gonna go all the way out. Now y'all trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
Well, I just feel like I can put things how I want it,
and it'll stay that way.
Now she's 25 years old. Don't get me wrong. She's not childlike in any way. She actually loves the decorations. We're gonna have to do something like that in her new place. But if you have everything decorated, but just say you got somebody who maybe hasn't made their bed up, or
Right.
I'm just saying, it kind of dulls it down a little bit.
Right.
So that's what I mean.
Because you can walk around the whole house and everything looks clean and pretty, and to get to that one room and stuff is everywhere, and you just close the door and keep it moving. Friends, we hope you enjoyed our quick fall haul that we showed you. There will be a fall tour once I get it all together. One other thing that you can expect coming up soon from me is I will be giving you an update on my lounge that I'm working on. I think Rhonda mentioned it the other day, the things that we're doing out there, so there will be an update on that room coming up soon.
We want to extend a warm welcome to
Welcome
yes, to all of our new friends of the twins. We are so happy to have you be a part of our little family over here.
And to all of our same ones from day one, thank you,
Thank you,
and a
thank you.
heartfelt thank you for always rocking with your girls.
We're not going to hold y'all any longer. We just want to leave you with these words.
Make the life that you live a life that you love. Life is short.
Peace out.